Hello everyone, this is Prathamesh Gowde from Institute of Industrial Design. In earlier videos, we have discussed how to become a designer and I have showed you a roadmap to become a design engineer. In today's video and in the series of videos to come, we are going to discuss the projects that we did for our customers and how we executed it. So let's start with the first project. First project we did was gauge design. So this specific type of gauge design was done for sheet metal part of aerospace. So there are different types of gauges. There are regular gauges we use to check the radius, the fillet, the thickness, and there are special purpose gauges. So in this project we use this special purpose gauges. So how we designed it? Let's understand the process. So let's first understand what the gauge is. Gauge is the special type of instrument that we use to check if the manufactured part is correct or not according to the designs. There are different types of gauges such as radius gauge, fillet gauge, thickness gauge, and these are common types of gauges that we generally use. There are also special types of gauges that we generally make and we design. So these special types of gauges are used for special projects only. We did this kind of project for sheet metal for aerospace part and we are going to discuss about that gauge design in this video. So first start with the process. How to do the gauge design. So any designing process starts with the client's requirement. Whenever you are designing a part, a sheet metal or even a gauge, you have to first understand what the client's requirement are. So in this specific project, the client's requirement was to check the position of two holes with respect to locating holes. For that purpose, we use the round pin and diamond pin. Using that round pin and diamond pin, we fix the 6 degrees of freedom. So we can check the two holes of positions. Understand the designing process that we used. So the customer given us this L-shaped part that was shown here and we have to design the gauges to check the position of this hole with respect to this hole. So let's understand how we did it. So first we had to make the base plate and we had to make the position block. Then we are fixing this base plate and the position block. Then after that we have to make the diamond pin and the round pin. There are some calculations that we use that are shown on the screen that you can understand. Then we are designing the diamond pin and the round pin. These diamond pin and round pin we are fixing at these two holes. So now these two holes are fixed. Its 6 degrees of freedom are fixed. What was the client's requirement? We had to check this hole's position according to this. So once these two holes are fixed, we are using some calculations, we are designing this check pin. So what will happen? So once the part is manufactured, it will be rest on this base plate using the diamond pin and round pin we have designed and we have manufactured. We are going to fix this at two positions. So once these two positions are fixed, we are going to use the check pin. This check pin will be inserted through this hole and if the check pin is inserted through this hole and through the hole of the position block, the position of that hole is considered to be correct according to these holes. So as I showed you in the example, we have to design the gauges according to the client's requirement. Whatever the client's requirement is, you have to first understand what the part is, what they want to be checked, and according to that we are using some calculations and we are using some critical thinking to design these gauges. Every gauge design is different than others, so you have to understand the whole process to manufacture a perfectly fine gauge that we are going to use in an industry. So for your reference, I have mentioned some gauge design pictures with you and you can take a look at it. So these are some pictures that we have designed these gauges for our clients and our customers. You can refer it for your understanding. So in the end, I just want to share with you that whenever you are doing a gauge design, first understand the whole process, first understand what is the client's requirement is. Because whenever you are doing a designing, it is for a client, it is not for yourself. So you have to understand the process, you have to apply your critical thinking into it and do the designing. This is the core factor of designing. Thank you for watching my video. I hope it was helpful to you and we will meet again soon.